Testing, 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 testing. Alright, I am back for another indie stream, another indie showcase. And I realise this is out of my normal time slot. The simple reason for that was that there was a storm in my area on the night I usually do my stream, and it was so severe it cut my power, it cut my internet. I haven't been able to do very much at all for a couple of days. But the most important thing is that my house and the surrounding area is safe, apart from some, very minor damage, stuff that's easily been fixed. So, it could have been a lot worse. So I'm not complaining. I have a really good lineup tonight of indie games from some of the most talented developers in the industry. Most of tonight's lineup are from developers I've already worked with. And our first game is the sequel to one of my favourite stealth games of all time. This is Intravenous 2. Now, Intravenous, I did a YouTube video on a while ago, and it's done by a one-person development team. Shout out to Roman Glebenkov. I hope I got your name right. I said at the time that Intravenous is one of the most in-depth stealth games I've played. It had a really, really good stealth system. The game's pixel art was very well done. The story was a little bit derivative, and the sequel is much the same. It's a very simple story, but I mean, honestly, that's the only complaint I can make with the game. Some people didn't like the fact that the main characters are, quote, cardboard cutout, and that the bad guys are portrayed as, they're traffickers, dealers, murderers, but I mean, you're killing them. So, I took this story with a grain of salt. It feels like an 80s action movie. I really liked it. The sequel takes everything I liked about the first game and refines it and makes it even better. So the stealth system is back. All the stuff we loved about the first game is back. The freedom of choice to play the game your way is back. The weapon selection is back and better than ever. So I think I'm done gushing about how good this game is, and we're just going to jump in and I'm going to show you the campaign. Now, best believe I've been playing the hell out of this, so we're going to see if I've gotten any better. Now, the game has a number of different difficulty settings. I'm just going to go with the standard difficulty for now. There is a hard mode, and of course, if you really want the ultimate difficulty, you've got true mode, and look at this. So you want the full Solid Snake experience. This is where it's at. I want to go with the normal. Trust me, this is hard enough as it is. Now, one of the things I love about this game is that it is just so brutally hard. If you don't use a stealth system in the game, on the higher difficulties, you're going to get wrecked. Thank you, Roman. So we're at Empathetic's restaurant. Empathetic has no jobs for me. I would have bounced. Nothing for me to do here. Now, the first thing when you see this game, it has some real Hotline Miami vibes, and the developer has taken a lot of inspiration from Hotline Miami. Lee Dar, Sean, how's things? Could be better. Empathetic's got no jobs I can justify taking. Really? You still need the cash? Yeah, real bad, else Dad will go blind. I might have something for you. Not on Empathetic's to-do list yet. No idea either. No idea whether it'll be on there either. But if you take care of this guy, I'll pass the bounty your way. Sound good? You need to give me a little bit more than that. Alright, Guy works construction, a contractor, except he's not honest at all. Dodges taxes, scams people, spends the money on booze and strippers. All this moron cares about is his image. You know how it goes, feels the need to impress his friends at the expense of unsuspecting folk. Scams people, how? Imagine this, you need to repair your roof and you come across this guy, sign a contract with him, pay him in advance and nothing happens for a while. Later workers arrive, tear down your roof and then he's gone again. Can't reach him, no materials to continue construction either, so you and the workers are in a situation. Gotta be careful what I say on Twitch. You give him a couple of calls, shout at him over the phone, he sets things in motion and then work resumes. But then he disappears again and this time he's not willing to do the things he's obliged to at all. Does everything by the book, so nothing sticks. People that had to deal with him got tired of the back and forth and constant lawyer visits. Had his teeth smashed in so he got implants, went right back to scamming people. A couple of weeks later he suckers people to cover debts that are several months old, except the new victims that he finds aren't aware so they fall for it. Again and again with the scams, the booze, strippers and the debt. Rinse and repeat. So you tell me, what good do people like him bring to this world? Well, it's a little ironic to get moral considering what we do, don't you think? What you and I do is different from what others are here for, you know that. So what'll it be? You up for it? Yeah, I'm in. Alright, I'll send you the details on the guy later. The pay's good considering how many people this guy's dodged. They all pitch in or something. When the law can't do anything, what do you think people are going to do? Dodgy tradesmen. I hate him. We're gonna wreck this guy. There is nothing like, apart from maybe a dodgy lawyer or a parking inspector. Okay, he's not as bad as a parking inspector, but he's pretty high up there. I mean, we might have drug dealers and traffickers and murderers, but dodgy tradesmen, they're like right at the top of the list. The guy rented out a mansion while he's waiting for this to blow over. A mansion, neck deep in debt, and he rents a luxurious home. It's fine, I get it. I don't need more ammo to hate the guy. I mean, does this guy ask for any evidence? Like, I'd be like, okay, show me, where's a dossier of all this, what this guy's done? He's just basically taking this guy's at his word. The guy might have done none of this. I guess, he must be a bro. You had to get home? Where's the key to the door? Guess I'll just pick the lock. Yeah, just pick the lock of your own house. Should be right. Home sweet home. Now, this game does a really good job of introducing you to the game mechanics. Something as simple as turning on or off a light. Using items. Gotta wait for Lee to get on. Some of the guys spilled the beans on what's up. You know how it goes. Hyped up and waiting for the guy to kick the bucket, so they call him and spew some vague one-liners. He now knows you're coming for him, and he's hired some armed thugs to keep himself safe. Classic. Funny how someone in so much debt is capable of hiring a security detail, right? Anyway, the house he's rented is at a remote location. That makes it better. Fewer witnesses, more wiggle room for you. I'll get there at sundown. Oh, hell yeah. We're about to get our murder on. Don't feel like picking every single door in my place. Better find the key. Yeah, one of the things I haven't mentioned yet is this game's morality system, because you can go through and you can just blast every single guy in the face. Or you can be stealthy and not kill anyone. Or at least maybe kill less people. Here we go, baby. I got no money anyway. Guess I'll take the Smith & Wesson 45. Can I take a... See, I wanted a non-lethal weapon, but... No, I got nothing. You know what? We don't need it. We good. Let's just say I am confident I will find plenty of peel where we're going. Since I became a hired killer, Lee Dar's always had my back. I didn't do it out of a luxurious lifestyle or some sick desire to kill people. The reason is much simpler than that. I needed the money for my dad's surgery. If we hadn't done it, he would have gone blind. That would make both our lives more difficult. And I'd rather see my dad see my kids someday. As the hits themselves, I only took those which I could rationalise as making the world a better place. The way I saw it, if someone was a net negative to the lives of others, they were untouchable by law. Wouldn't it be better if that well of negativity disappeared? It's a naive way of looking at things, I know. Assumes you know what you're doing every time, and there's no possibility of you ever being wrong. That's how I saw things for a while. It's how I rationalised doing what I did. Help my family, and rid the world of some people that aren't here to do good. 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Well, sometimes there are shades of grey, as we're about to find out. I should take things slow and quiet. Don't know how many goons this guy's hired. Okay, let's party. Now I've got no guns because I'm a Chad, and we're gonna do this the hard way. I see a very nice gun right there. This guy's going to donate his firearm to the cause. Come here, bruh. Okay. Now, one thing I have learned is that when you're placing bodies down, these are windows, so you want to make sure that they're... Generally, I like to put them off all of the main paths. We've got ourselves a gun now. Oh, and I haven't unlocked the gun yet, so if we head out, we'll keep this brand new gun. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay, this guy's on a set path, so we can just chill out here for a bit. Come here, bruv. Here we go. Now you can just get a gun and go nuts, but honestly I found that a stealth approach does work. I mean, the game was built around stealth. So we've got I don't need any bandages or Kevlar because I'm already pretty well strapped. We don't need a gun. No thank you, I don't need viewers. I'm all good. Okay, we've got another guy here. Wait for him to turn around. And then we can hide behind this bush. Actually, I'll hide here. Where he can't see me. Yeehaw, baby. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to pull off 100% stealth, but we'll see how we go. Now, one of the cool things about the game is you do have an armory, and every time you complete a level, you will be able to keep some guns for yourself. So I'm going to wait for this guy to come back. And I'm just going to chill out behind these bushes here. Dirt nap for you, son. Commander Kitty. How you going? Yeah, this is Intravenous. It reminds me if Hitman and Hotline Miami had a baby. That's pretty much this game. And the best part is how I'm playing it isn't how you have to play it. You know, if you want to get the biggest gun you've got and just blow a hole in everything, you can do that. Now, on the higher difficulty, I'd probably recommend against it, but that's the best part about this game. There's a World War II strategy game I'm trying to think of. This game really reminds me of... no, don't see me. Commandos, that's it. You ever played that? Commandos. Yeah. I love that game. I got sent the remastered review too. I've got the remastered version of Commandos as well. Brilliant game, brilliant. Well, you actually just missed the boat. The developer released the first game for free on Steam, very briefly. Ooh. So maybe just chill out here. I reckon if I wait here, I can probably catch that guy. Yeah, no, you definitely, if you like games like Splinter Cell, this is definitely one you should try. But it's really hard. Like, I've had a lot of practice playing this. You can probably tell. I've seen guys play this and they finish the whole game without even firing a shot. I'm not that good. Yeah, I got this game to review because it actually shameless self-promotion. Go and look up my video on the first game. I covered the first game. It was really good. Okay, I hear someone in the doorway, so let's maybe do a little bit of sneaky sneak. He's got a double barrel. We don't want to mess with him. He'll smoke me. Okay, we've got another guy over here. Ooh, that's a bit close. Please don't see me. We good, we good, we good. That was a nice piece of stealth right there. Pretty savage. We'll go, where are we going to dump the body? Yeah, definitely go check it out. I'll probably cop a bit of flack for this. But I've never played any of the original Splinter Cell games. I've only played Splinter Cell Conviction. Because I used to hate stealth games. I used to think they were terrible. And the game that got me into stealth... I know it sounds really stupid. Far Cry 3. I know it's not a stealth game. I don't know. It was something about that game. I just really liked it. I finished Far Cry 3. And I'm like, I have to get me more of these sort of games. There's a lot of dudes in here. Let's go this way. Yeah, I know. It was I don't play a lot of stealth games. Oh, he nearly saw me then. That was lucky. Okay. We've got to get in before he looks in the window. Oh no, oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh damn. Oh, savage. Savage. I thought I was knackered then. Thought I was knackered. We're gonna get rid of this corpse. He's gonna see me. Oh, he's gonna see me. He's gonna see me. No, turn around, son. Turn around. There's nothing happening here. I didn't bash your buddy's head. This game is absolute like pants crapping terror sometimes. Because you die in like 2 shots. Because these guys are like rocking, like they're this is in the States. It's not Australia where, you know, someone busts in my house and I've got nothing but harsh language to stop them, or maybe a bow. Like this is like these guys rocking 45 caliber pistols. That's like the least they're carrying. Nothing to see here, boys. Nothing to see here. I reckon I might get 100% stealth. I did lose some points on stealth for that guy seeing me, but we all good. We all good. I just got to get... Here we go. Just going to sneak over here in the dark. Oh no, where'd he come from? That was careless. That was careless. Oh. We got it. We got this. We got this. We're going to put this dead body. Guessing here's going to have to do. There's no windows in here. We're all good. Ooh, what's this? Santa come early this year. 12 gauge shotgun. Yeah. See that he had a double barrel, mate. I got the real deal, son. Now we can climb in this vent. And then just duck in here. This could end badly. I'm hoping I calculated right. I think this is how I did it last time. Please don't see me. Yeah, get choked. Get choked, son. There we go. Now, one thing I haven't been doing, because I'm an idiot, is stripping the ammo out of the guns. So there's some spare ammo for me. Oh, that's 9mm, I can't use it. I've only got one mag for this thing. I mean, it doesn't matter because I've got a shotgun, so... There's 2 guys left. I'm sure I can handle 2 dudes. I'm trying to go for 100% stealth, though. Don't see me, don't see me. Oh, I can get in that closet, I reckon. I'll hide in that closet. Then we're golden. Okay, next time this guy goes down there, I'm going to hide in the closet. I'm going to be like a serial... I feel like a serial killer, because I'm like hiding in people's closets, running up behind them, cracking them in the head. I'm the good guy. I think. I hope. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I think we got this on the first run. You might be my my good luck charm, Commander Kitty. I mean, if you can take it as a compliment, you helped me beat a bunch of people to death with with a pistol. I meant it in the nicest possible way. I probably should hide in here in case he comes in, because I think he does. It'd be a bit dumb if the last guy in the level got me. I think he's the last guy. We got to get this. 100% stealth. You think this is hard? Wait till you see the next level. Because like these guys are they're just your like garden variety crims. That's it. 100%, baby. 100%. Solid snake. Now, I could finish the level. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rob him. We're going to rob him. There we go. Because you know what happens when we get a bunch of money? We can buy more toys. You know I'm all about the toys here. I mean, I could just steal a couple of guns, but you can get some real bling, some really nice. I'm just gonna watch this guy's patterns. So he goes over there. I need to find an opening. I reckon I will go in here. As he waits a bit of time there, we can probably run up behind him and give him the old heave-ho. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he goes past, and then I'm gonna give him the heave-ho to the dome. We didn't fire a single shot yet. So there is an achievement. I don't want to give too much away because there's two characters in the game, and one, let's say, is a bit more of a, let's say, a Frank Castle style vigilante. He believes in applying a disproportionate level of force, shall we say. And you can go through and get an achievement for just blasting everyone as him, and then using a stealth approach for this character, Sean. I haven't gone for that yet. I'm trying to go for a full stealth run. I haven't quite hit it yet. So now we get the fun part where I get to rob their house and take all their guns and money. Because I like guns and I like money. Us Australians don't get too many pew-pews, so I take alls I can get. You can find drugs and other stuff, but this guy's he has some morals, so we can't steal drugs. But anything else is up for grabs, and we can certainly steal all their really nice pew-pews. And I'm going to show you after we're done, Commander Kitty. I'm going to show you the gun upgrade system, because if your mouth is watering at the selection of weapons on offer, you're gonna die when you see the weapon selection in this. Think extended mags, cobra sights, bipods, flash suppressors. You can turn your gun into like, you can absolutely pimp this thing out. I mean, I don't know why I can't steal one of these Lambos. Look at these cars. I'd be driving out one of those. There's, well, a couple of $100,000 just in there. Don't know about you, I don't have one of those in my house. Oh, this game, the term gun prawn was made, and I don't know if you followed the developer. He's always like at the range showing off his new guns. He's very much a gun enthusiast, a man after my own heart. I'm just making sure I've stolen everything I can steal, because when we get to the gun shop, I can actually start adding some goodies. I think we got it all. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the other building. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I took one look at the gun selection screen and my mouth was watering. I'm like, yes, give me more of this. And you don't even need to do it if you don't want to. You can just like go pure, just don't even use a gun at all. Here we go, bandages. Oh, what a cash. $200. Nice, that'll buy me a sight or a silencer or something. But watch the bar of soap. We're in the bathroom. We definitely don't want to go near that or its mission failed. Instant death. I think we got... We good. Let's do this. Oh, is there anything here? No. I think we robbed everything we can rob. I absolutely love this game. When the dev, I actually been following the dev, and I asked him a year ago, I'm like, what do I have to do to cover the sequel? I will make however many videos you want. I love this game. And he's like, it's coming. I'll get you a copy of it when it's out. I've been sitting here for a year watching every dev update, and we're just going, please, please. Well, that's interesting. What did you have to do to have someone hired to kill you? I didn't do nothing, man. I mean, I love this guy. They didn't even give him a name. He's just scumbag. It's all just a misunderstanding. Really? That's why so many people are paying to have you dead. No, I didn't do anything. They're lying. They screwed me over and they're lying. Those workers can never get stuff done right, so no one ever pays in full, and I end up taking the fall. You believe me, right? You want me to believe that a dozen people have nothing in common except construction, all conspired to mess you over. Again, I hate censoring myself, but Twitch, damn you Twitch. That's it. You wouldn't believe how they mess things up each time. Each time I find a new client, they mess it up. Every time I'm knee deep in debt. Yeah, see that's the thing. Like I cover so many games. I review. You know, usually I usually review on average about a game every week or so. I'll try and cover one game a week. But there's certain games, when you play them and they just stick with you. And then because I get sent quite a lot of games, I often, of course, I don't have the time to finish them all. That was the first game where the dev sent it to me, and I actually put everything aside and played the game because I was like, I'd love it. And then when he announced the second one, I'm like, I probably shouldn't say this, but even if he hadn't sent it to me, I probably would have just bought it. That's how much I really, really did enjoy the first game, because I don't play a lot of stealth games, but something about the stealth system in this game, it just hits that sweet spot where you don't have to be an expert, and the stealth system is really forgiving in that enemies have indicators where they can see you and they can't see you. If you stand in the dark, they can't see you unless they've got night vision. You can turn the light off in a room and they're actually going to freak out and go, who turned the light off? So a lot of the mechanics in the game actually make real world sense. You can't run next to a guy and have him not see you. What I didn't explain to you is that there's actually a speed in this game. You can modify the speed at which you run. And it's not just walk, run, sprint. It's actually, there's 5 different speeds. And if you move faster, they can actually, you can't do those takedowns because I can hear you approaching them from behind. There's a bunch of mechanics. I just jumped straight into the game. I didn't explain them, but we'll go into it later. Again, I sound like I'm just gushing over this game. I really did love it. I was so thrilled when I got the key. I was like, yes! Oh. Well, don't be a dodgy build around this guy. Got the wireless hole puncher to the head. You got any money I can steal? Oh, yeah, okay. Take that. I'm a good guy. I swear to you, I'm the good guy. I'm not just killing this guy to rob him. But I mean, while I'm here. I got more excited about this game than I did about Dustborn, that's for sure. Concord and other AAA direct that's coming out this week. It's kind of sad. Like, whenever a new indie game comes out, I'm more excited about that than I am about whatever comes out. What's that new horrible Star Wars game? No, that's the horrible Star Wars TV show. What was it? The one with the stealth system. Yeah, that's why I wanted to mention it, because the new Star Wars game's got this horrendous broken stealth system, and one man in his backyard's made a game with a working stealth system. Like, the guys who made that must just be absolutely ashamed of themselves that one dude... Oh, look at that. 98.2%, son. Oh, I need an air horn. That was beautiful. Look at that. That's near perfection, man. 4% noise. 600%. 600%. 600 bucks. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad I got that. all under half an hour. Let's do it. Now we get the fun part. I get to use all my money to buy myself some new toys. I got into this business not out of disdain for people or some other misanthropic reason. I did it to get the money for a very expensive surgery my dad would go blind without. With how hard he worked to keep me fed, I only felt obliged to. I only took jobs I could personally justify, some criminal or outright danger to society that the law couldn't do anything about. Little did I know that mixing morals with wet work isn't exactly what you do if you don't want to paint a big target on your back. Shout out to the artwork in this game too, like it's all hand drawn. Like, I know it's not fancy, but it just it adds to the game's kind of gritty feel. Like, it's really like the whole world is like this really dirty place. The police are corrupt. Like, you know, you're the good guy, but you're a hitman going away blowing away people. It's a really kind of dark world. I love these dark, gritty games. Got a new job? Yeah, some politician. Oh man, I don't know. Is a politician worse than a dodgy builder? Only by a little bit, guys. You seen the contract? What to say? I mean, he's not a parking inspector, but he's pretty up there. Yeah, when I say not good looking, I mean this is one guy, like one person made this, which is crazy. Like I played a one person Dark Souls game. I did a video on my YouTube channel and I played the game. I'm like, oh wow, this is nice, and I'm like, the production values are a bit low and the artwork is a bit kind of rudimentary, and I felt really bad because after I played the game I'm like, oh wait, one guy did this, one guy made this whole game, and then I felt bad. It was the same with this. I'm like, oh yeah, the artwork's not kind of there, and then I had a look and I'm like, oh wait, it completely changes your outlook when you realize that one person did everything. He's part of this child trafficking ring. I mean, the good thing too is I don't have to feel bad because all the bad guys are complete scumbags. Child traffickers are diaper snipers. Like, these guys are the absolute worst scumbags there is. So, yeah, and that's the best part about the AAA. I mean, I'm not dancing on the grave of AAA games, but I think the more that we see these big titles fail, the more you're going to see more of these games come in. Like, I haven't touched a AAA game in probably 3. If we don't include FromSoft, I haven't touched any AAA games outside of the Elder Scrolls Online. Gentlemen, struggling to earn minimum wage. I'm a bit talkative tonight, aren't I? If you throw your morals out of the window, you'd make as much money as you wanted. Yet here you are taking a grandstand. Well, we can't just go away blowing away everybody. I'm a principled vigilante. I'm here to cash my check. Guess you can't say the same. Too busy trying to make ends meet. Now, I reckon we got time for another mission. I've got some other games to cover, but I'm going to do another one because I really like these. Who pissed in his slippers? Yeah, we're gonna do another one because I can. Don't pay any mind to him. It's just business, and some people need to put on a show for their reputation. He's going to get what's coming to him one day, mark my words. I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this. What's next? You going to get to work? Yeah. Need to get ready. Take care. You know, one day, if I get a quiet couple of weeks, it might be good to, like, stream the whole first Intravenous. Because I think, I mean, we've had a few people watching tonight. I think it would be popular. Once my voice is back to 100%, I might even though I shook my cold, I kind of got a little. My voice is kind of still not 100% there yet. What can I do for you today, Sean? Here you go, Commander. You want to see some toys? Got a job. Need to get some work done on my piece. What happened to the last one you had? Lost it on my last job. No, we didn't. We stole 2 guns. I've got myself a shiny pump-action shotgun and a HS-2000. You keep losing guns I work on and I might have to punish you with a higher rate. What are you letting all my work go to waste like that? Oh, we didn't let his work go to waste. There is a lot of dead bodies. Well, I guess I didn't shoot anyone, did I? So I guess I am letting his work go to waste. I just strangled them all. Business is business, right? If I lose a piece, that means you get more work. And I did pay for the tooling you did in my last gun. Relax, I was just busting your balls. What kind of work do you need done? Threaded barrel and a suppressor. That's it. No fancy sights and whatnot like last time. Don't have the dough for that now. What's that new job you got? Ooh. Yeah, we're going to enjoy taking this guy out. You know what? This one's on the house. Kids are sacred. You find any more of these, you get them. I'll get shot. This guy's based. Based as hell. I'll get you a machine gun. Any way I can pay you back. By putting a bullet in that freak's skull. Well, if you happen across any schematics for some gun stuff, bring them over. I'll replicate what's on them for free and throw in a little extra for the trouble. Yeah, a lot of people they were criticizing this game and they're like, oh, they're cardboard cutouts, like all the bad guys are like really bad and all the the good guys are moralizing, and I'm like, well, I mean, it felt like me to be like an 80s action movie. And even the developer himself said narrative is not his strong point. He was mainly focusing on the gameplay. And it shows. What do you want me to do? Get a computer, learn engineering? No, who would learn software engineering and do that for a living? Computers. What kind of idiot would do that? Keep an eye out, at least I can do. You got that right. Ain't the first time you're relying on my goodwill. Fairly sure neither of us is comfortable with the idea of a child trafficker roaming the streets. I am very uncomfortable with that. So, let's go do something about it, shall we? I told you, look at this. Look at this. I'm a kid in a candy store. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of money. He is going to give me a freebie, though. So what we can do is get gives us a couple of free ones. So we want a threaded barrel and a suppressor. Oh, I know, look at all these. Very nice. Oh man, look at all this. You can even get different like levels of suppression for this. I'm just going to go for the basic one. That's fine. What can I get for my primary though? I think that's all I can get. Unfortunately. Oh no, here we go, here we go. Here we go, son. Now, I'm going to need, for my stealthing, I'm going to need to do something a bit more quiet. So, where's me taser at? You can get a taser. Here we go. Look at that. Yep, I'm having that. Throwing knives. Oh, they're free. I don't even have to pay for those. Sweet. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you get them? Hell yeah. Don't need an Uzi. I'm happy with that. Here we go. So this little bad boy here, he's not cheap, but I get to electrocute people, and it's nearly completely silent. I've known the gunsmith for a while, even before I came a killer for hire, though I had no idea he dealt in black market guns. Getting an unregistered weapon is not an easy feat, And if you're in this business, and you must have one such weapon if you don't want forensics to trace the rifling on the bullets back to you. When he found about my predicament, he got me my first piece free of charge. Seems he has a soft spot still. I like that guy. I like him. Hey, I wanted to apologise for what happened when we were out last time. Are you serious? You almost killed 2 people and you're apologising? What was I supposed to do? Ask those deadbeats to go away nicely? For starters, yes, you could have stopped yourself from getting into a fight with them. And even then, you know what? Don't call me again. You're sick. Get some help. Old lady, I just got some help. 9mm of help. So much for reintegrating into society. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Might as well go back to what I do best. Hey friend, it's not working. Got anything I can help you with? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on this. I love this game. I reckon people would watch it. I reckon they would. But I'm gonna be honest. This was all self-indulgence. I was gonna play this regardless, whether people like it or not. Here's our new toy, baby. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. I'm not using this piece of garbage. What happened to my 9mm? This is the Did they take my new toy away from me? No. We're not having this. This is a VP9. It's a little kid's gun. Even Aussies will laugh at this piece of crap. Yeah, just wait until I get my Dark Souls on, man. Doubt I'll run into any civilians. Just a bunch of bodyguards. Time to put this guy out of his misery. Now this is going to be harder. I think I am going to have to do a little bit of stealth. And I brought my taser along, so let's see how we go. This one's hard. I actually couldn't get 100% stealth on this, so let's see how we go, shall we? Now this guy, he's got government agents on him, so I'm going to have to be super careful here. This level is really hard. Like, brutal hard. Because some guys, that guy, I can't stealth him. He's sitting there. I could have shot him through the window, but too dangerous. Okay, let's turn these lights out. Got myself a key card. Yeah, oh wait, I got my taser. I forgot about that. We can zippy zap this guy. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, you drew the short straw. He's still working, mate. Well, I hope you have a good shift. I'm assuming you're working from home. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I'll let you know if I do a part 2 for this. I definitely reckon I would. It's good fun, this game. How am I going to get this? Oh, how do I get this guy? Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm still doing Project Zomboid. The only problem is that we've been having problems getting the game to work cooperatively, so that's one I'll have to. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. I reckon I'm going to have to zap this guy. I'm glad I got the taser. Yeah, good luck, man. I hope everything goes well for you at work. Oh, that actually was super effective. Taser, money well spent. Money well spent. We're doing well so far. I mean, I have had a bit of practice. Let's reload this taser. Yeehaw, baby! Take all the guns. Roman, if you're watching this, I hope you appreciate the amount of time I took to get good at this game. Get good. I selflessly spent many hours playing this game. Okay, I'm just going to wait for the guard. I'm definitely getting better at this game. I don't know if I'll get 100% on this. See how we go. I didn't have a taser last time though. I didn't realise the taser's so cheap. Like a taser just like costs next to nothing. And it's actually one of the most useful stealth items in the game. Okay, need to go this way. Don't want to jinx myself, but pretty slick, baby. We're doing good. Doing good. Steal the ammo. How much ammo I got for the There we go. Oh, there's a guy there. Let's Nice and careful. I knew there was a guy there. Wait for him to go and then choke this guy out and then we're... There we go. How do I get in there? Ah, he just here. Oh man, I'm on fire today. I might be able to break my last record. 100% stealth. Is that a Mac 10? Ooh, I reckon I'm taking that. That's a micro Uzi. Yep, I'm having that. Oh, I've got one of those already. Ah, we'll take it. Free gun. Who would say no to a free gun? Okay, I'm going to wait for this guy. I'm going to jump up on him. This might be my best run yet. And we got it all on stream. Hell yeah. All that practice was not for nothing. Ah, get in there. Get in there. Now, for some reason, the AI, when you kill people, well, these guys are knocked out. I didn't kill them. But the AI doesn't seem to care if you put them in bathrooms. They just like... whatever. So bathrooms are often the best place to put bodies. Go figure. I'm gonna... Now, I think I have to leave in some rather quick circumstances, so we're gonna get our rob on a bit early. Are you still there, Commander? What is it, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but what is it you do for a crust, my friend? Oh, there's some cash there. I did, yeah. Having that. 200 beans. Yeah. What do you do for a living? What's your job? You can be vague as you want. I'm just curious. Computer nerd like me, or you do something else? Oh, wow. Very impressive. So you're like a project manager or something along those lines. Oh, look, don't worry, man. I'm a computer jockey, so... Although my job does really help for my hobby, being a software tester. Whoops. Well, that wasn't very stealthy, but... He's on the ground and I'm not, so... Ah, good for you, man. As long as you enjoy what you do, that's all that matters. You know what? I reckon I've done it. I reckon... Oh, no, we got one more. Okay, let's... there's a lot of windows there. I'm not going to go that way. That'd be stupid. No, it's all good, man. It's funny, because I reckon with my tiny audience, my chances of getting games would be a lot worse if I wasn't a software tester for a job. It makes it really easy to when I say, oh yeah, no, I review games, but oh yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm a software tester. Okay, how many copies do you want? Can you do a bug report? Yeah. Get all the games. Ah, that's a living. I enjoy what I do. Hell yeah, baby. I reckon that was the last one. Let's just do a sweep. I can rob some more money. I swear I'm the good guy. I'm funding the war on crime. I'm reducing the criminal population by 100%. Okay, how much money can I steal? Ooh! Precious metals, that's gold bars or something. I'm having that. Yeah, I didn't know you could rob stuff, and I went to the store, I'm like, there's all these really cool things you can buy, but like, how come I haven't got any money? And then I saw, I had a bit of a look at some other players playing the game, and they're like going through the house and they're picking up wads of cash and, you know, gold bricks and electronic devices, and I'm like, oh, I was just killing the people and then just leaving. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could rob stuff. I mean, you don't need all the fancy stuff for your guns, but that's like telling a kid walking into a candy store and it's like, you don't need to have all the candy. Yes, I do. I need a ridiculous gun with 500 attachments. Well, I don't need it, but I want it. I'm living the dream. Like you said. Okay, I think we got all the monies. We got all the monies. Go rob the kitchen. Might make myself a sandwich while I'm here. No. Okay, we've got everything. Who the hell are you? How'd you get here? What do you want? I want to see what you've got to say before I put a bullet in you, freak. Freak, what the hell are you talking about? Spare me the clueless look. Child trafficking? You get off on that, you crank. What? Child trafficking? You got the wrong guy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dave, you coming? Yeah, in a minute, sweetheart. Who's that? My wife. You got kids? Yeah, a son and a daughter. You love them? They're my world. I'd do anything for them. I mean, this guy, he doesn't seem like a child trafficker. What do you do? I'm a politician. You gonna tell me more? What kind of question is that? If you're going to shoot me, then do it already, but leave my kids alone. Dave, is something wrong? It's fine, got a call from work, gotta hash something out. Give me a minute. Alright, hun. This guy's clueless. Something's not right. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I need to get out of here, but I also need to rob you. I'm sorry. These giant guns aren't going to buy themselves. I'm sorry. Do I need a gun with 500 attachments? Probably not, but I'm going to get one anyway. Let's do a bit of shopping. I knew I said I'd end the mission, but let's have a look and see what we get for the next mission. We're going to do a part 2 because I love this game. We'll do a part 2. I didn't show you this, but you can climb under these things. See? It's the little things that I love. Like, look at this. I can actually get a bottle out of the trash and throw it at people. That's a level of detail that's in this game. You can walk up to a car and, like, pull stuff out of the car. Like, there's just so many cool things you can do in this game. I didn't do any of that because it's kind of not my play style, but, I mean, you can just, or you can just go in and just shoot everybody. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get myself a gun. Because we can steal one. What's this? 450. A P89, yeah. Ooh, I haven't got one of these. Yeah, I'll have that. Hell yeah. P89, yeah. Here we go. Well, I stole myself an Uzi and a brand new pistol. Now, because I got this, it'll add it to the armory. And you know what that means? Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta clip this. 100% stealth, son. 100%. I've never got 100. Look at that. Look. Chef's kiss. All zeros. 100%. Yeehaw. I'm screenshotting that. I'm gonna send that to the developer. I like your game. Look, 100%. That should be my promo for the game. Just a screenshot of the 100% stealth. Should you buy this game? Bam. Gotta go to sleep. I'll take care of this mess later. See, the problem is I kind of started the stream off on such a high note. It doesn't matter what games come after this. I don't think I'm going to be able to match that. Hey, Sean. Who's this? I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Huh? Quit playing stupid. You know what you did. Haven't you watched the news? Turn on the TV and look at your fantastic work. The victim has been given protective custody to prevent third parties from inflicting any potential harm. Neither the victim nor the police understand the motives of the killer. The victim is left in a state of shock, stating they speculate this is a move meant to impose terror. Man, imposing terror would have been if I put a hole in your head. What do you want from me? I'm glad you asked. From now on, you'll do as we say. Pick up the phone when we call next time. And don't even think of going to the police. I'm a hired killer. Why would I go to the police? They'll just arrest me. Or what, you'll kill me? No, we have your dad. Don't go to the police, hired killer. Lee, I need your help. I like that the narrative actually pointed that out. Like, don't go to the police. Although, you're probably not, because you kill people for a living. I need your help. Empathetic's place above. I don't know why everyone was like ripping into this game's story. Like, okay, it's not War and Peace, but it's not awful. Like, the main character's pretty likable. He's a bit of a cardboard cutout, but I mean, it's an action game. What do you expect? We're supposed to whack this guy, but I backed out the last minute. I couldn't. There's no way he deserved it. They have my dad. What? These punks called me now. They've got my dad. Told me to wait for their call. I haven't got a clue what to do. That went fast. Okay, calm down. Calm? They've got my dad, man. Get a grip on yourself. Listen, I've seen similar happen before. I'll call you back soon, alright? I need to get to my place. Keep it together, kid. I'll call you back soon. What if they come for me next? I need to get my gun. Oh, please. Please come and get me. Why is it not loaded? I need to load this thing fast. Please come and get me. Bring me more guns that I can steal. Gotta get ready. Gotta calm down. Hello. You still in one piece? Yeah. Are your neighbours up right now? They're quiet. It's fine. You sure? Yes, there's no one with me. Alright, just making sure. Listen, I've been keeping up to date with the Empathetic and the jobs he gives out. You're not the first. I thought Empathetic was a place or an organisation. You're not the first to fall victim to these punks. There's a pattern. Once in a while, when someone takes on a contract and messes it up, something bad happens to them indirectly. Their parents, girl, or whatever else they hold dear is taken from them. They get told to follow their orders or else. That sound familiar? Yeah, to a T. There's this one gang I know that's tied to the whole thing. They're basically the muscle. They get paid to kidnap people. How do you know this? I do my research. Gotta stay one step ahead of Empathetic to know exactly what I'm getting myself into with these jobs. Anyway, I think the head of these guys is the key to this thing. You get to him, maybe put your gun in his mouth, get him to talk, and you're one step closer to finding your dad. How are you so sure? Told you, kid, I do my homework. You should do yours. Would have saved you a heap of trouble. I did, but I couldn't find Jack on this guy. That's why I bailed. He looked clueless. Couldn't pull the trigger on him. Not with his wife and kids next door. Well, I could have, but he looked innocent. Might have done the right thing. Yeah, at my own expense. Well, doing the right thing is often more expensive. That's why so many people don't do it. Don't waste any more time waiting for those punks to do a number on your dad. Go get those thugs. Sending you the details on them. Good luck. Time to get back in the groove. Now, I would love to keep going, but what I am going to do is save the game, and we're going to have to do a part 2, and probably a part 3 and a part 4, because this game is quite big. But do I recommend the game or watch the last hour and a half? This is one of the best stealth games I've ever played. Hands down. It's got incredible level of detail. It has everything I loved about the first Intravenous. It adds a bunch of new weapons, a brand new set of objectives, missions, enemies. You know, it's just pretty much, if you like the first game, this is an automatic purchase, and I loved Intravenous 1. The developer has been putting the game on sale, so again, shameless self-promotion. If you're interested, go and check the video I did on Intravenous 1 on my YouTube channel. It is quite simply the gold standard of stealth games, in my opinion, and it's very, very well loved on Steam. Everyone's been waiting for the sequel. So yeah, I am going to have to come back to this game, but yeah, thank you very much to Roman Glebenklov. I hope I got your name right, Roman Glebenklov. yeah, we'll come back and do a follow-up. I can't wait to see if there's going to be an Intravenous 3, and I can't wait to see what the developer does in future, because I think he's one to watch. He's definitely one to watch. But we're going to move on to the next game. Alright. Next game on the list is a playtest for Somber Echoes. Now, this is a Souls-like game, and I did mention I was going to be playing Souls-like, so here we are. And I'm going to pull out my trusty PlayStation controller for this. Now, this is the playtest of Somber Echoes. It actually is a closed beta. And this is a sci-fi / Greek mythology Metroidvania Souls-like. That's probably the best way I can describe it. I have played this to completion, as in I've completed the entire demo. It took me about 3 hours, so I don't think we'll get through it tonight, but I'll show you a good chunk of the game. This is very similar to a game I played a while ago called Dead Cells. And I'm sure you've heard of Dead Cells. It's a very popular Souls-like. And the developer's seen I kind of got a thing for these games, so I'm really hoping that I will get to look at the full version of the game. So hopefully if a few people watch this, I'll get the opportunity to do that. But just a heads up, this is the demo of the game, so it is there is some visual bugs and a few little things, but as a software tester, I can vouch for the fact that there are no serious bugs in the game. It's actually probably the only complaint I have is the voice acting. It's kind of a bit hit and miss. That's a bit low. Just going to change the audio. Me. So basically, we are I believe a incarnation of Athena, one of the Greek gods, and we're the game. Of course, the story in the tradition of Dark Souls games is incredibly difficult and obscure and difficult to understand.
The voice is urged.
It's obvious that the voice actors in the game, English isn't their first language, so I'm not poo-pooing on them. I can see this is definitely a passion
Groaning and
project.
sighing, awakened from a slumber deep, this place of oblivion and shadows reacted to her newfound awareness.
Now, one thing I love about this game is the combat is really well done. There's not a lot of variety in the combat, in the fact that you don't have a huge amount of weapons on display, in the demo at least. But the block and parry system is just beautiful. Look at this. Love it.
She had no recollection of this place, and how she even got there. The last thing carved in hazy memory, her sister's raging grimace.
So basically, I'm actually going on a quest for revenge against my own sister. So it's a very Greek sort of story. I mean, visually this game's very nice. I played a game a while ago called Sackgat.
Her grip tightened around the weather hilt. Her combat instinct writhed. If this forsaken place wanted to keep her a prisoner, her blade it would now taste.
How's the sound, by the way? Is that too loud? I think I may have overdone it. Overcorrected. Yeah, and it's obvious that, you know, that English isn't their first language, so I've certainly seen worse voice acting. Ow. Oh, first enemy in the game. I forgot they drop on your head. You got to be careful. Now, unlike Dark Souls, when you die, there isn't any sort of penalty. Let me just let's try that, so it doesn't blow your ears out. There we go. Now, the only complaint I'd have to say, and this is probably because I have a crippling addiction to Dark Souls games, the combat's a little bit too easy. Like, I smoked all the bosses, like, on my, I think my second try. Most of the bosses, all the mini-bosses I killed on my first attempt. Maybe it's just because I play these games too much, I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. The combat is very forgiving. But I play these games probably, I mean, I think it was after I got, I'm gonna blame YouTube, because, I hated Dark Souls, and then a bunch of developers decided they would ruin my life by sending me Dark Souls games, and then I was forced to play it because I had to review it, and now I like them, so... Oh, that was sloppy. Yeah, it was Tiny Build. Tiny Build sent me Hellpoint, and I told them I hate Dark Souls games. Don't send me a Dark Souls game.
Adrestia was forewarned by the ethereal
and they did it anyway.
A ghastly foe loomed ahead.
Now I can't stop playing him. Oh, damn it. Got my timing off. Come on, bruh. Come at me, bruh. Oh, got my timing. Bad timing, bad timing. There we go. Get wrecked. Yeah, get that in you. Yep, a taste of that, son. See that? And I wasn't even being like really careful. That was actually pretty sloppy on my part. I killed the boss first try. Mate, I don't know. That's the thing though. Like when I first started playing Dark Souls games, there was all these players, and they were like, "Oh, they're too easy."
The voices pressed her onwards. Salvation.
You kind of lose sight of it. Like, I'm not saying... I mean, there's guys on YouTube. They can play the entire Dark Souls game with, like, no weapons. Just parry everything. Never get hit. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I wish I was. But, yeah, you kind of, like... Once you played them for a while, you kind of, like, lose your It's like a battery losing its 0 points. People are like, oh, this game's impossible. And I'm like, oh, this is too easy. Like, I'm not enjoying this as a Souls-like because I'm not challenged.
As oblivion closer drew, the smallest of sparks appeared, and when to pulsing beacon it had grown, the voices, hesitant, sounded once again. To merge her light with the beacon they commanded, and use its power to escape this place for good.
See what I mean? Like, once you get the parry down in this game... Oh, whoops. That was dumb. I'm gonna get it dead straight. Ugh, you mongrel. There we go. Like, the visual design in this game is really good. I don't know if anyone's seen Ultraman. I was watching Ultraman with my boy the other day, and I was trying to explain to him like the visual.
To confront the old powerful Harmonia once more, her powers needed sharpening.
Yeah, anyway, this character kind of looks like Ultraman. The visual design. I don't know if you've seen Ultraman, but if you look up some pictures, yeah, like a female Ultraman. Okay, so she's a Destria. Now, I only know that this is a Greek tragedy because you can meet some of the other Greek gods like Hephaestus, Ares, Zeus. There's like all these references to Greek mythology in here. I'm not too sure who Adrestia was. I don't know if that's like she's a new original character, but whoops, careless. Here we go, got their auto map. Can't go that way. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something about this game's visual design, it just clicks with me. I really hope I get to look at the full version. We'll see. I mean, the guys who offered me the game, I do a lot of reviews for, so I'm cautiously hopeful. We'll see. And it's things like that. You can knock projectiles back at enemies. You can parry. There's just like I don't know what it is, but the combat just clicks in this game for me. Like, again, granted, I have played a bit of this and I've finished it, so whoops. Probably helps. But yeah, like, I'd love to see a console release of this. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, that was dumb. Ah. You gotta get that timing down pat. Okay, we've got to be super quick here. Not my finest hour, but it's all good. See what I mean about the parry? It just works really well. And the parry window is very forgiving. I don't know. Is it just me? Like, have I just played so many of these games? I've lost my 0 point for like difficulty, but it's just, it feels a bit too easy. Heaps of people are saying this game's super hard. I don't know. I don't want to sound like one of those elitist douchebags, but I shouldn't say that though. Like, this, a lot of people complain about the Souls community being like elitist douchebags, but I've never seen any of it. Like, as a Souls player, the community is like the most wholesome, nice, inclusive community there is. Like, they're really cool. Like, I'm part of a few groups, Souls groups, and when I started playing it, I was really self-conscious about my own lack of ability. Because you know when you see all these people like, I finished Dark Souls, I finished Sekiro without like getting hit, and it makes you a bit self-conscious, but the community is like so good. Every time I struggled, they're always offering, you know, tips, and the community is like really awesome. That's probably one of the reasons why I've really gotten into these games. And the good thing too is you can pay it forward. Like the other day, one of my friends, who ironically watched a few of my videos, is like, I tried playing, because the first Dark Souls game I ever played, apart from Hellpoint, the first serious Dark Souls game I played was a game called The Surge. And I know, like, everyone's always like, that's a crap Souls game. I don't know, it was the first game I ever played, and that's what got me into Souls. And he was playing it, and he's like, this game's too hard. And I'm like, oh really? Like, I think it's the other way. I think it was too easy. And then I'm like, oh, you know, hand me the controller, and I blitzed through like the first level, killed the first boss. Like, I think I didn't even get hit. And I didn't realize, you don't realize how good you get at the game. Because as you finish these games, you're like, okay, I'm going to find something harder, I'm going to find something harder, I'm going to find something harder. And a lot of the time you don't go back and play the games that you've played completely previously. And you don't realize how much better you've gotten at it. And then you're like, oh, I didn't, you know, I hadn't really, because you start with something easy. Or for me it was, ironically, I never played the OG. I never played Dark Souls until recently. It was I started with Hellpoint. Then I played I think it was Hellpoint, and then The Surge, and then I played Bloodborne. Bloodborne's still my favourite apart from Elden Ring. And then at some point, I don't know what it was, at some point, I just became the Dark Souls guy. People just kept sending me games.
Had been disturbed, Aether and Nyx explained. The source of all this misery and pain, meddling and foolish mortals. The equilibrium Adrestia needed to restore, and through her labors, grow mightier.
I think I overcorrected. Let's because now the sound's too low. We'll see how that goes. Well, if you are going to start, my humble opinion is to pick something that is pretty forgiving. and I guess everyone kind of has their own opinion on this. Whoops, that was dumb. Everyone has their own opinion on this. I often tell people don't start with a Dark Souls game because they're very, very difficult and they're very slow paced, and the controls are not very forgiving to a beginner. But you had to find that game that clicks for you. For me, it was The Surge, and people laugh because they're like, that's the worst game that's out there. I'm like, I don't know, it just, something about that game just worked for me. I know it's, and looking back on it now, like, I'm like, yeah, it's not the most polished game for sure, but at the time it worked for me. Oh, damn it, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, come at me, bruh. Come at me, bro. Got nothing. Yeah, it was, and hell points. If it wasn't for indie developers sending me these Dark Souls games, like, why you guys keep sending me these Dark Souls games? I hate Dark Souls. And then at some point, I'm like, I hate these games, I hate these games. And at some point, I'm like, I love these games. I don't know what it was. I think it was after I finished my... It's kind of it's the thrill of finishing these games. Because if you talk to another person in the community and you're like, yeah, I beat Ornstein and Smo. It took me like 100 tries, but I did it. I don't know how many tries it took me. It was a few. But this is really forgiving, so this would actually be a really good choice. If you're going to have a Souls-like game, you could pick a lot worse. See what I mean? Like, the combat is really... It just clicks. For me, it does. Something about it just works. What's worse? Sorry, I don't get the question. Sorry, I'm worse than what? Sorry, maybe I've got my wires crossed. Can you elaborate for me, please? Oh, worst choice as a beginner. I'll tell you. Sekiro. You want to pick that up as your first game? Oh. You want to get the feeling of like being in a prison shower? Play Sekiro. Damn, that game wrecked me. Like, it's a good game. It's not because it's crap, it's just because it's just hard as nails. My god, that game. Yeah, it's the prison shower experience. I bent over and picked up that bar of soap that had Sekiro written on it, and whoo boy. Or Nioh. Nioh. I am still, like, that's one of the games that I still don't understand fully. Like, the combat system in that, you almost need a manual for it. It's good. It's a good game, but bloody hell. Yeah, if you had to pick a first game, like first Souls game, I always tell people probably, I mean, Bloodborne's not too bad. Because that's pretty forgiving with its regain system and the fast-paced combat. Bloodborne's probably a good choice. Or I mean, it depends, I suppose, because the Souls-like genre's kind of kind of expanded. Like, some people have been saying Lies of P is the best game. Granted, I haven't played Lies of P yet. I gotta get through Elden Ring first. I'm working my way through all of them.
Her senses dulled. She gazed at her surroundings. The city that once proud here stood was now reduced to rubble.
So here we can meet the weaponsmith for Phaestus.
To the statue of Harmonia his gaze affixed. The man seemed lost in thought. But as Adrestia slowly approached, he swiftly turned to face her. It was Hephaestus standing there, an artisan renowned. His engineering skills and artistry were famous far and wide. He pleaded for aid. The ship could still be saved if all the pieces of a shattered necklace could be found.
Oh, Elden Ring, yeah, I haven't finished it yet. I don't know if you're familiar with a YouTuber called Kai Cenat. He's like, I wouldn't say he's the worst Souls player, but he was playing Elden Ring and people were kind of laughing at how bad he was at the game. But I watched some of his playthrough of it. And after that, I'm like, I've got to try this out for myself. Like, is it as hard as that? I mean, I don't pre-order a lot of games. When Shadow of the Erd Tree came out, I just bought it. I got the collector's edition. And my wife was like, that's a very expensive game. Usually, because she's always like, she's pretty good because she knows I only buy games on special or I buy indie games, and she's like, that's a lot of money for like one game. And I'm like, do you remember that game I've been playing for like the last 12 months straight? She's like, oh, that's Soul something game. And I'm like, yeah, this is like the next game in that. And I'm like, I'll probably be playing it for like 12 months. She's like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. Which is like, yeah, that's a very expensive game. I'm like, yeah, but you know, it's the developers usually whenever FromSoft release anything, I usually just buy it.
And stayed, but his prowess and determination unwavering. Aris, the captain of the Atromitos Watch, as stilled and vigilant as she
Tell me
remembered.
that's not Ultraman. Look at the design.
He would stand guard, he said, if she could find a way for the security measures to be lifted.
That's Ultraman. I feel like I'm in an anime. I mean that in the best way possible. Ow, damn it. Get wrecked, son. Nice. We need all the health we can get. Yeah, Ultraman. I don't know if you've seen the new CG Ultraman. It's pretty good. It's funny because, like, when you're trying to explain Ultraman to the new generation, and you like they watch the first Ultraman, they're like, "Oh, this is cringe," and I'm like, yeah, but you don't get it. It's the nostalgia of, you know, the original Ultraman. I mean, it was before my time too, but you know, I remember my dad explaining about the original Ultraman, and I was just like, eh. Maybe it's the nostalgia. Like, I remember watching it as a kid with my dad. He used to love that stuff. I've been trying to get Mr. Bobbles into Souls-like games, but he's just like, oh, they're too hard. Like, you know, you die all the time. you know, I'll never play a Souls-like game. And then this game came out called Rain World. And I'm not super familiar with Rain World. Oh no, I can't get to it. Damn it. I need the upgrade to get to that. It's going to have to be later. I just realised I don't have the sprint upgrade, so I can't. Oh, thanks, buddy. That was convenient. Oh, damn it. I was really hurt from that fire pit. Yeah, the only thing is the checkpoints are very far apart. So if you die, even though there's no penalty, you're going to be running a fair ways. Yeah, I mean, to answer your question, Commander, unironically, if you are going to start playing a Souls game, this actually might be a good choice, because it's very forgiving. You know, the parry window is very big. You don't have to collect souls or anything. There doesn't seem to be a very big penalty when you die, so, like, I guess that's my only complaint with this game, is it felt a bit too easy. Says the guy that's already died a few times, but like in terms of like Souls games, this game felt a little too easy for me. So that actually, I mean, that might work well. Because I remember when I was starting to play and my friend was like, oh, I don't like the Surge, it's too easy. That's what actually made me want to play the game, because the fact that it was a bit easier made it a bit more accessible for me. So the fact that it is a bit easier might work in your favour. It's certainly like the parry system in this game is like super forgiving. The window for the parry is huge. It's not like, you know, Dark Souls where you have to get it like it's like within a quarter of a second. You know, it's very forgiving. Ah, get wrecked, son. Oh no! Oh, I didn't know he could do that. I thought he was dead. Oh, damn it. I can't. Is that the same way up? I just waste a bunch of health? I did. That was dumb. Yeah, it's super forgiving, this game. If anything, that's probably the only real complaint I can make. The combat feels a bit too easy. That and some of the particle effects are kind of a bit janky. Like the explosion effects for those guys when they die. Okay, here we are, baby. Next mission. See what I mean, though? Like, the combat system, it's really well done. Like, damn it, so close. There is an upgrade to your sprint, to your dash that I'll get later.
In breathtaking detail, a man, his face in agony twisted.
Spear
The
time,
helmet
baby.
mounted on his head seemed ancient in style, as did the shield resting idly by his side, and his snapped in two long spear. Shackled by heavy chains that dug deep into his skin, the man was being crushed, diminished. And though heroic his form seemed, his identity remained a mystery.
Now we got our hands on some firepower. Now, if we get the timing on the spear correct, we can kill enemies in like one combo. It's super useful. And for ranged enemies and airborne enemies, this thing is perfect.
Cersei interface, lower residence now online. Access, level Helicon Legion Tribune. Verified. Security measures have been lifted.
Beautiful. Man, we're hammering through this. Helps when you've... I've had a bit of experience getting the combat system down. Oh, look at that! Spear to the dome, baby. Get wrecked. He just shot his buddy. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. You know, the ironic thing is those big guys don't do any damage to me. It's the stupid little guys in the roof that shoot the beams at you. They do more damage to me than anything else, because I haven't quite got the timing down yet for them. I think I might actually go back here for now. I think there's some more I haven't explored yet. Let's we'll come back to that. Have we been here? The map's filled out. We've been here. Yep, we have. Okay. Cool, cool. Ooh, I'll take that. Ah, you mongrel. I found that if you can like hit an enemy a few times and then give him a spear to the dome, it'll kill him in one combo. I don't need to be in any fights for now. Let's go and... Oh, it's kindly pointed out on the map where we need to go. Let's head up there, shall we? Oops. Here we go. Get wrecked. There we go, I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Can dance all day, son, can dance all day. Can't get me. Ooh, this looks promising. What's in here? I hope those little mongrels, they give any health back, and you can't defeat them without getting hit. There we go. Oh, here's a teleporter. Very nice, very nice. Shortcut. Oh, yeah, I know where we are now. Okay. Sweet. Okay, before I take the teleporter on through... Anything... Oh, okay. I don't have... I need the upgrade. I can get a second sprint. But I need to find the upgrade, so it's gonna be a little later. Like, graphically, this game is really nice. Like, I know that I'm not gonna lie. I like the pixel art style. But, it's kind of grown on me. It has kind of grown on me. We've been here, haven't we? Excuse me. Yeah, I like it. I like the sci-fi vibe they've got going. I like the combat. I mean, if anything, the only complaint I could have is that the game feels a bit too easy. But again, like, because I play so many of these games, I could be off. I think it might just be because this is more geared towards someone that doesn't have a crippling addiction to Souls-likes like me. Probably someone wanting something a bit more forgiving. Which is fine, like... Oh, nice. Now we're talking. You're not very durable. Like, you can only take a few hits before you go down. Damn ya. Missed. Oh, there we go. Got my health back. With the spear, it's a yeah, piece of cake killing these guys. Oh, there we go. We'll see how we go. I might be able to get to the end of this. It's not like a super long demo. Ouch. I haven't quite got this guy's timing down yet. That was painful. Let's not do that again, shall we? Here we go. This is what we're after. Second dash. Boomski. Now I could go and hunt down all the fragments in the level, but I want to show. I'd rather actually get to the end of this just to show you the full demo. Nothing up there. Now, unfortunately, this isn't available to you guys yet, but this will be available to everyone soon. So, you know, if you haven't already, go and chuck this game on your wish list. Oh, damn, this guy's tough. Touché, sir, touché. Ah, there we go. Told you the spear, son, you get it. Yeah, no, the demo will be available to everybody. I was lucky, the guys over at Bonus Stage, I cover a lot of games for them, so often when something good comes out, they'll often send me a advanced copy of it. Very generous of them. So they did actually reach out to me a couple of weeks ago with this. Unfortunately, as I said before, I've been sick. Really sick. I lost my voice recently. You can probably tell my voice hasn't quite come back yet. So what I was really crook. So unfortunately,
interface. The Grove now online.
Oh, here we go.
Security measures have been lifted.
So the demo actually closes for this in a few days. I wanted to go back and do another run, but unfortunately I probably won't have time to. I'm hoping that if they see this, if Bonus Stage does see this, and if they do offer me the full version, I'll 100% come back and have another crack at this. Ouch, damn it. I hate these guys. Oh, come on, let me get up there. Hardly seems fair when they can just, like, bonk you when you're trying to get up. You mongrel. Don't have my spear yet. Go, get that up, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, come on! That's not very fair. I've got, like, they're the last enemy in the game, so I haven't quite got their timing down yet. As you can see though, most of the other enemies are easy prey for me. Okay, come at me, bruh. Yeah, how you like the taste of that, son? Get that in ya. There's another necklace piece. Yeah, I really hope they get the demo out for you guys to try, because based on this alone, I'd 100% get the full version of this. I mean, granted, I'm probably not the best person, because, like, usually whenever anyone's, like, whenever any developer reaches out to me, they'll, like, put the word Dark Souls in the email, and usually I'm just like, just send it. Send it! Even if it's rubbish, I'll play it. It's Dark Souls. And, granted, the market's kind of getting a little saturated at the moment. I've played some really awful Dark Souls games, so... I need to go up. Starting to get the hang of this now. There we go. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I really vibe with this game's kind of feel. Really do. Yeah, it does. It's I don't know what it is about because the problem is, like I said, there's so many Souls-likes now. It's kind of, the market's getting kind of saturated, and I have to be a little bit more selective these days in what I choose to cover. One of these days is, I actually got some really awful Souls-likes. Like, I mean, like, it hurts my soul, sort of, to play them. And I thought one day I'll, like, get a bunch of them in a video. Like, I usually, I don't usually poo-poo on games. If a game's really bad, I just don't review it. Which, I know a lot of people, some people are like, no, you should review everything, but, generally, I'm like, yeah, if a game's, like, really bad, egregious, I'll just be like, nah, I'm not going to review it. Here we go. But I got some, yeah, I got some really real stinkers. I was really, really, excited about this game called My Famado. It means Road to Hell, and it was a Japanese samurai. Oh, here's the end of the game. We got to the end. There we go. I can't show you more because we've hit the end of the demo. I can't believe it took me 3 hours to get through it last time. I was kind of lost. Hey, we did okay. We got like 3/4 of the Yeah, I did a practice run, and I play way too many Dark Souls games. That's the problem. I play these games too much now. I don't know when the demo will come out. I will reach out to the guys at Bonus Stage, and as soon as the demo comes out, and it's available, I'll let you guys know. But go and add this to your wish list. If you're new to Dark Souls, if you're new to if you're new to Souls-likes, this actually might be a good choice, because it's pretty simple. Like, the combat is very easy to pick up. There's not a lot of mechanics that are, like, you're not going to be dying hundreds of times to play this game. The enemy patterns are pretty easy to pick up. The parry windows are pretty forgiving. The combat's very straightforward, and even though there's not a big range of weapons, the combat loops are very easy to pick up. I like the art style, and I mean, as far as Dark Souls games, this one's actually better than average. Now, if I wanted to recommend the best Dark Souls game, best 2D Souls-like, I mean, there's still Dead Cells. Dead Cells brilliant, but I mean, for a small developer, this is really impressive. Unfortunately, the music the sound design in the game needs a bit of work. As you can see, the sound kind of pops up at random, and the sound levels in the game are really poorly normalized. But I mean, apart from that, that's the only thing I can criticize. But I mean, I'd show you more of the game, but we reached the end of the demo. So hopefully, if I get the full version from bonus stage, we'll come back and we'll do a part 2. But we're going to move on to the next game. Okay, and time for something different again tonight. We've got I've got a really big selection of different games across all the different genres. We've got a roguelike cards deck builder called Nif Nif. So yeah, this is a bit of a yeah. I thought, well, it's a bit of a palate cleanser. We've gone from killing drug dealers and criminals to a brutal Souls-like, and I figured we'll move into something a bit more chill. And again, this comes from the guys at JF Games. So over at the JF Games group, they've sent me this, and I figured I'd give it a try, because recently I have started playing deck builders as well. So granted, the last deck building game I played was Hellcard, which was again way different to this, but I thought we'll give it a try as a bit of a palate cleanser. Not that I dislike the taste of the last few games, much the opposite. I figured we'll play something a little bit more relaxed. Yeah, usually when I get games, I try and add a bit of a mix. So I mean, I could just do Souls-likes for a whole stream. I don't know if that... I mean, we'll see. Occasionally I do that. If I get a bunch of Souls-likes, I'm like, let's just Souls-like games back to back. But I figured we'll give this a try. Ooh, okay, can take that. So basically, we are a piggy trying to make it home. And we'll move between these different fights. And our we're fighting garbage, basically garbage monsters. And whoop, let me hold up. I just realized something. Then try this again, shall we? There we go. My stream info didn't update. So yeah, so basically our goal is to remove the garbage while staying clean, and of course pigs stay clean by having a mud shower. So let's do that. So as you can see, you can either play a card on yourself, a card that gives you a buff, or you can attack an enemy. So this is an attack card. This will do some damage, and we'll buff ourselves a bit, and boom. As you can see, when we buff ourselves with armor, it negates the damage they do. It doesn't affect our health pool. This time I can go on the attack. Boom. And boom. Whoop. Ooh, now we've got some cards here. Ooh, a healing card. That actually sounds really useful. We'll take that. Yeah, I told you, I'll usually, Commander, I usually try and have a bit of a mix of genres, to, you know, just to give a bit of variety to the streams. It's also a bit, dependent on what games I get, so... Sometimes I'm lucky, and, I just tend to get a mix of everything. Sometimes I get a you know, a bunch of a particular genre. You should, if you're not doing anything on Sunday, you should check out my next stream, because the next one, I've got some real bangers. Especially if you like pirate games. I've got a pirate game. It's going to be absolutely savage. I won't give too much away. I think you'll like it. There we go. So as you can see above the enemy's head, it'll show you what they're going to do next. This is an attack. It's going to do 5 damage. So I've played a defense card that will negate the 5 damage. Boom. Okay, and then we can finish him off. Okay. Oh, no, he's going to do another 5 damage. That's fine. We'll protect. We protect, then we attack. Yeah, man, it'll be good company. Hopefully you don't work on a Sunday and you'll get the day off. I'll go for that. Yeah, no stress, man. What is this place? It's a sun mirror field. The flowers can copy anything. Try showing it a card. Ooh. I reckon this is going to be a good one. Let's copy that. Okay, we can rest. I've got full health, so I don't need to rest. Let's go fight. Because we can. Okay, he's going to do 8 damage, so I can protect for 10 damage. And what's this do? 1 power. Okay. Okay, he's going to defend, so let's hit him with a... Oh, look at that. Yeehaw, baby. Okay, what we got here? 16. Wow, that's pretty powerful. 2 times to all. I'm going to go with this. Yeehaw. Okay, so this is actually going to do 3 attacks at 3 damage each, so I need to... I'm getting a hit no matter what. I don't have enough defense cards, so let's, out the gate, let's hammer him. And hit him with a... one of these. And one of these. I'm going to take some damage here. Can't do anything about it. He's going to defend, so let's, Ooh, nice. Very nice. We're actually doing really well. Six 2 times, that's pretty handy. I'm going to upgrade... I'm going to upgrade that. This house is alive. Hey, you, give me a hand. Of course, I will help you right away. Heal or gain power. I'm actually pretty good for health. Let's get some power, shall we? The wood is ready, Grandma. It is a nice palate cleanser occasionally. I mean, I play so many dark, violent games, and don't get me wrong, I enjoy them, but occasionally it's nice to have just a little bit of a change. Okay, this is gonna hurt. 9 and that's 14 damage. I'm not gonna be able to negate it all. 17 damage. I can kill this guy, and beautiful. And then that way I'm only going to take 1 hit. I mean, I was going to take damage no matter what, so... Okay, let's, heal. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can end this in one shot. Boom. Yeah, so I mean, granted this game is probably going to be for more younger players. Protect for 12, that is really handy. I'm going to get that. Or for 7, I'm going to have to go for that. Gonna have to. I need more protect cards. Ooh, mini boss. Let's do it. Okay, he's gonna shield, so let's do this. And boom. 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 And boom. Okay, let's do this. Boom, and boom. He's nearly dead. Okay, he's going to shield again, so let's just keep attacking. Yeah, we're getting the hang of this. I mean, granted, I'm not the intended audience for this. Is probably more for younger kids, but draw 2. Oh, that's handy. Or upgrade tissues. No, I'm going to upgrade these. Greetings, strangers. What are you here for? To see the forest unclouded by goo. Happiness or max HP? I'm gonna have to go with... I'm gonna go with HP. This water is holy. Okay, so the enemies are getting tougher. He's going to do 8 damage, so I'm going to focus on killing this guy. There we go. No damage for me, and... Oh, we're out of turns. Okay, he's going to do a bunch of damage now. Can I negate it? No, I cannot. So let's just hurt him. Let's hurt him good. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Giant broom. Swipe 21. Damn. That is a lot of damage. We got to take that. Or upgrade mud shower. I'm going to have to go with upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that. That's a lot of damage. It's the meme. That's a lot of damage. We're doing tons of damage. Okay. They're going to go for a protect. So we have to go for an attack. Here we go. One enemy down. And he's going to do a ton of damage, so protect for 12. That's going to negate any damage, but that's not going to protect me for 12, so let's do a salad. And then a... one of those, one of those, one of those. There we go. At least we didn't lose any health. He's going to hit me with another 7. So what I can do is protect myself. And heal. So I can kind of drag this fight out and just keep healing myself. Or not. Never mind. Oh man, there's some good stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with celery. How do I build my deck? I want to like... There we go. Okay, never mind. On to the next battle. Okay, he's gonna go for increasing his defense, so let's hit him hard. Whoa, okay, that worked. Now he's gonna do... Wow, that is a lot of damage. We gotta kill him. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. Upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. I loves me some healing. Excuse me. Ooh, a merchant. I got a bunch of money I've been collecting. Draw 2 cards. Okay, there's different food. I don't know what the food does, but... I want to upgrade, not buy. Well, that's a nice one. Protect for 4, swipe for 4. Let's buy that. And... draw 2. See how we go. I don't want to use up all... I don't want to use up all my money. Yeah, I've... Like I said, my voice has kind of been dropping in and out. And I I got really, really sick, and my voice hasn't fully recovered yet. As you can probably hear, I'm still got a little bit of the cough. Okay, let's he's gonna hit me hard, so let's use a defense card. That will negate the damage, and we'll also add those, and that one. And what the hell, this is going to cost me nothing anyway, so let's just... Very nice. So now I just have to get past his defense. He's got no defense. We got this. Ooh, I don't know what upgrading this does, because, like, it doesn't seem to make it any better. Swipe 3 applies 2 times to all, so that's 6 times 2. Wait, yeah, 6 times 2 is 12 damage to all the enemies on... to 2 enemies on screen. We'll get that one. It's hard to tell. Now, probably need to... Yeah, I think we'll get some rest. We're up against the boss next, so let's do it. I haven't managed to beat this guy yet because he's actually pretty tough. There you go. Okay, wow, that is a lot of damage. That concerns me. That's gonna hurt. And I don't have any defense cards. I can't use anything else. Oh, got no. I got nothing else. This is gonna hurt, no matter what I do. He's gonna do a ton of damage. That stings. Why is it hurting me? Oh, 17 damage. I've got to defend myself or I'm dead for sure. Protect for 12. I think he might kill me. Yep, he got me. Damn it. Excuse me. One more try. I haven't managed to beat the boss yet. He's pretty tough. I reckon if I had it again, it comes down to the it comes down to your deck. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I want to cook that. I don't have the garden yet. That's okay. Oh, I do have some skins. Oh, where's that Viking hat? There we go. Now we're talking. Swipe 1 to walk per card. See, the problem is the description on these don't make a lot of sense. Your third red card heals for the amount swiped each turn. That sounds really handy. Let's get that. Okay, he's going to hit me for 5, so... Oh, I like when you change the animal, it changes... So you get a... Instead of a mud shower, because you're a cat, you get a milk shower. That's a nice touch. Just saying. Okay, he's going to hit me again, so... Draw 1. Let's defend. Negate the damage. Okay, we got this guy. Nice and easy, by the numbers. Okay, cotton swab. Toilet roll. Nice. Let's upgrade our tissue. I can guarantee that cats do love eating tissues. The rat chef. What's that smell? It's yummy. How about some soup? Ooh, okay. Can we upgrade a soup? Yep, let's do that. Oh, you can use the soup during battle. Okay. I wish I'd have known that before. Okay, let's see if we can... I don't want to burn a card. No, I don't really have anything to... I guess I'm resting. Okay, elite enemy. We kind of, we're old hat at this now. We know what to do. Hit him hard. He's gonna up his defense and his damage. So, oh, that's gonna hurt. What will this do? Oh man, that's gonna do a lot. 2 times 9 damage, 18 damage. You serious? Okay. I guess you got no choice but hunker down. Okay, he's going to up his defense, so let's just hit him non-stop. Boom. That's how it's done. Okay, heal 4. I don't have a lot of healing, so we'll oh, milk shower. No, we're going to upgrade. I found that the best way is to upgrade your defensive cards. Absolutely positively. Let's rest. It's weird because like these rests, the stations aren't in really good spots. Like I'd prefer to have it later on when I've actually taken some damage. Okay, he's gonna try and defend. So let's third red card. Heals for the amount swiped. Oh, okay, yeah, let's, I don't need it though, I'm full health. Yeah, right. Boom, boom, boom. He's half health. He's got a lot of defense though. Let's up our own defense. Even if I attack him, it's not going to do anything because he's got so much defense. Anyway, I might as well. Oh, he's gonna go for another defense now. Okay. One of those, and one of those. He's nearly dead. I'm getting better at reading the cards. I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea. I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I love me some anime, but not really my thing. He's got 12. He's got so much defense. If I attack him, it's gonna do nothing. It's gonna do nothing. Okay, he's got no defense. Attack time. Boomski. Protect for 4, that's a bit meh. Heal or upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. Yeah, we're getting the hang of this now. Okay. This enemy does a lot of damage, so we want to try and kill him quick. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this because it will heal me. Thought it would heal me, but apparently it doesn't. Much confusement. Okay, he's going to do 6 damage, so let's boost our defense. He's going to defend again, so we're not going to give him a chance to, and boom, we've won. See, now it would be good to rest, because I'm actually hurt. The last few campfires was pointless. It was too... okay, we'll get that. What the hell? Milky Paw. What's this do? Protect for 6, draw 1. Well, that's actually pretty handy. What's Milky Way? Protect for 7. Nah, no, we're getting that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with this. That's a powerful card. We draw 2 cards and we get a protection bonus. Yeehaw. Okay, you're going to do 9 damage. You're going to increase your defense. I wanted to kill one of them, but I can't. Okay, so I need to negate the damage. We're just going to do this. And this. And... this. Okay, oh wow, that's bad. Look, they're gonna do a ton of damage. Okay. Your 3rd red card. See, I thought this would heals the amount swiped each turn. Okay, oh nice, I can just do this. That's gonna negate nearly all the damage they do. There we go. Only took 2 hits. Well, I can't keep this up though, they're gonna kill me. Oh, this is not looking good. He's gonna buff his defense, so let's just hit him. 13 damage. Damn it. Let's just kill him. Well, I'm winning, but I'm not in as good a shape as last time. I think my deck was better with my pig. Milk Fountain. Swipe 6. They're all meh. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go for the campfire because I'm really hurt. This house is alive. Okay, we've done this. We'll go for the power. Because now we can heal. Okay. There's a Karate Kid reference, I'm guessing. Wax on, wax off. Can you teach me how to swipe better? Upgrade a card or heal? I'm going to go with upgrade a card. And I reckon it should be this. Protect for 6, draw 2. Protect for 8. No, I'm going to have to go with this. This was intense. There's an element of luck involved in this game too. Because sometimes you just have a bad hand, you just get a bunch of ordinary cards. I've got some bad cards this round. Let's hit him. What's this do? That's a draw card. Boom. Boom. Okay, he's going to go for another defense boost. I don't really have anything that... Yeah, he's going to hit like a... This guy hits like a train when he gets... He's going to attack me now. No, or not. I'm just going to hit him. Ah, damn. 4 health. One more hit, he'd be dead. Oh, this is going to hurt. 18 damage. Can I bust through his defense? Let's find out. That was a gamble. That was a gamble. We had just enough. Okay, we've got milk fountain, toilet roll. Ooh, okay. Yeah, take that. 9 damage. Who was this? Ooh, gold or remove a card? Oh, well, why would I remove a card? I like my deck. Okay, now we're up against an elite enemy, but if we can beat him, we'll get to campfire. Then on to the boss. I don't like my chances, though. Ooh, look at that. That much damage out the gate. That's going to hurt. 14 damage. Gotta try and negate some of this. What's this do? Swipe 11. Maybe I should just attack, because, I mean, he's going to hurt me no matter what. 11 plus 9 is 20. We won't have enough to kill him. We won't have enough to kill him. That's alright. We'll do some damage. We'll bloody his nose. Oh, okay. No, we might be able to do it. There were some good cards. There's a bit of RNG there. Take that. 5. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for the heal. Yeah. We need some healing. Okay, can I cook something? I know, yeah, it's really let's upgrade our soup. The design of this is a great game for younger kids. It's kind of weird playing this after playing a game like Intravenous, where it's the exact opposite of this. Oh, I wish I could redraw on the deck. Like, all of this is the worst. He's going to defend, and what I need to be doing now is attacking, but I can't. I don't have any attack cards. Let's draw a card, see what we get. Oh, what rubbish. Rubbish cards. Oh well. Got no choice. Now he's gonna... See, yeah, look, now I've got terrible cards. Oh, and he's got such high defense. Look at him. It doesn't matter what I do, there's no one gonna break to that much defense. All I can do is just try and negate the damage. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt like hell. Ouch. He's gonna get up his defense again. We gotta go on the attack. Protect for 6 draw. Let's do that. Okay. Rubbish cards, of course. And he's got some sort of thorns aura. Every time I hit him, it hurts me. Oh, he's upped his defense again. This is the problem. He's got, like, the damage he does is so crazy high. There's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess all I can do is heal. Protect. Protect. 13 protection. And heal. This is gonna hurt. Oh, look, he's so close to death. Okay. There we go, now I can get the soup. We're good. He's gonna hit me for 17. So I can bust out the protection. Protect me, great gods of protection. There we go, that's gonna negate most of it. Okay, what can I hit him with? Oh, I did it! Yeehaw! First boss. You win. It was because I didn't use the soup. I should have used the soup. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that's the end of the game. It's a bit short. There must be like a bonus you get for completing the game with other characters. Oh, it's the... Okay. It's alright, it's the demo. I was a bit worried because I thought, oh, that's the full version of the game. That's okay. It's only the demo of the game, so there is more to come, and we have got... I'm hoping there's more characters, actually. I get different skins. There's only 2 characters at the moment, but that's okay. Look, in terms of a demo, it's a bit of fun. It's not a long game, and it's probably more geared to younger audiences. But turn-based deck builder, it's actually a bit of fun, and it's a nice palette cleanser if you're into the. I mean, a lot of the deck builders I play are more dark, gritty games. You know, Hellcard, Liberté. Not there's anything wrong with that, but it is nice to open up that deck building genre to younger audiences. So I mean, for a demo, this isn't too bad. I'd play the full version for sure. But yeah, big thanks to the publisher. JF Games, I play a fair few of their titles, so I'm sure you'll see more in future, but we'll keep an eye out and see what else they've got on offer. We're going to actually move on to the last game of the evening. And this is the most, I've saved the most unique game for last. Okay, so the last game of the evening is called 1001 Nights. Now, it's a bit of a take on the Arabian Nights story, in that it takes place during the reign of sultans, that kind of era of history, and obviously very inspired by games like Aladdin. The big kicker of this game, the big twist, is that it is AI generated. So the narrative actually uses AI to generate the character responses, and not only does it do that, you actually enter information, and the game will prompt you to enter various questions, or answers I should say, and that will shape the narrative. Now, I had a little bit of a crack at this before, and I put some crazy answers in there just to see if I could break the game. And I was actually pretty surprised by how responsive the AI is. It's actually pretty clever, and it's very easy for you to get yourself killed in this game. But we're going to try a new game, and Commander, if you want to add suggestions or throw stuff in there, let me know. And we'll go and see how far we can get into the game. So again, everything in terms of the narrative is generated by AI. So I did throw some crazy stuff in there just to see if I could get the AI into a bit of a bit of a loop. But it's not too bad. It was pretty clever. Here we go. We'll say no because I've played it before. Your Majesty, I'm here. So you're the new girl. What's your name? So the game will prompt you at certain points, and you have to enter some information. The premise of the game is that we are a new wife for the local sultan, and he has a habit of ending each of his wives after they complete their nuptials, shall we say. So our goal is to appease the king and not get killed. So we're going to start the story, and we're going to say, because we know that the king is fond of weapons, so he's got some weapons over here, and then we'll say there once was a weaponsmith called Commando Kitty. He made the finest weapons I don't know which country you're in, so I'm just going to take a guess. I mean, we're in what? We're in, I'm assuming, in Arabia. In Arabia. There we go. There you go. You got woven into the narrative, Commando Kitty. Oh, we didn't like that. Okay. Okay. Was once a legend of a sword so powerful it could end the world with one swing. There we go. He likes weapons. Okay. Now the AI will actually pick up on your story and elaborate and add to it. The sword was forged by a secretive sorcerer deep within forbidden caves where malevolent spirits dwelled. Okay. Spirits learned of the sword's creation, and in their rage came forth to claim it for themselves. I don't know how The king will continue your stories. If his continuation includes weapons like a sword, you can click the word to materialize it. You can click to sneak a peek at the weapon rack behind him for hints, but this will make him angry. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, that was pretty clear what I wrote. Anyway, we'll continue. But the spirits were endless. They slew the sorcerer and took his prized weapon. There we go, he's happy now. Okay, now I'm trying to think, it's a bit of a challenge. You gotta try and think of a... Telling a story is not easy. Let us say... There we go. Oh, come on. I'm doing what he said. I'm trying. Like, there's an axe there. I mean, if the game gave me a bit of a clue on what I'm doing wrong, that would help. There we go. Okay, in return for great wealth, the weaponsmith poured all of his hatred and avarice into a black Has he got a spear? Okay. If he's not happy about that, I don't know what is. Okay, finally. Yeah, the clues aren't, Spear of Accursed Fury. Forged from the darkest depths and bestowed with cursed runes. The spear radiates an aura of doom and drives its wielders in madness and bloodlust. Okay. A competition was held. I'm not doing too bad as a wordsmith. I'm taking a bit of inspiration from Warhammer 40k, but hey. Battle Royale. Okay. There we go. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay. Let's flip the script. One woman merged from the sea of blood. Her eyes full of hatred and rage. There we go. I'm starting to get this guy's his feel for. He likes death. He likes weapons. He likes action. I've already got one of these. Okay. Okay, so our goal is to make this story as brutal, as bloody, like we're talking full Warhammer 40k, Imperium of Man, dropping the hammer. She would. Victorious. So, that's right. At any cost. I'm getting a lot of these weapons, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know what any of this does. I think they really. I did complete the tutorial, and it didn't really mention any of this. Okay, with each spirit she cut down, she felt her humanity slipping away. The whispers of the spear became a roaring I think that's correct. There we go. Okay, from the fallen Spirit King's sword. Claiming it for herself. The story is actually getting pretty interesting. I don't know where to go from here. Okay. as the last of her humanity slipped away, she turned her sights back upon the humans who had sent her there to die. This is getting harder and harder to do, though. Like, I'm thinking of the next twist. Like, this story's getting more and more crazy with each words. Okay. And I'm gonna try and mention some of these other daggers. Like, obviously the king, he loves his spears. I can use an axe or a dagger. The human king turns to the last remaining champion. Ooh, I've got a twist. The son, woman's son, who had now grown to adulthood. Ooh, armor, here we go. There we go. I mean, this woman's got a whole armor in here. Divine Redeemer armor. This sacred armor, blessed by celestial beings, possesses the power to protect its wearer from physical and ethereal harm. Okay. Oh, now we're going to fight the king. Okay. Okay, the combat's a little bit rudimentary, but the long silent bells toll anew. News of the king's death flies through streets and alleys. Flowers bud and birds soar in unison. In a realm of peace and joy, a figure quietly fades away. No one knows her name, nor have they seen her face clearly, but her story is remembered, performed at the stage of each generation. As empires fall in war, civilizations cycle and change, to this day her legend still circulates across the land. Oh, we reached the end of the game. It was certainly an interesting approach, but I mean, let's fill this in. There we go. And I'll put my email in as well. I mean, yeah, that was it. We actually, yeah, it felt a bit anticlimactic, to be honest. Like, I was kind of hoping that I mean, all you do is just, I guess, just spawn weapons, and then once you actually, I noticed that when you, yeah, once you fill the weapon slots at the bottom of the screen, you got 4 weapon slots. Once you fill those, you just go into a fight. But I mean, in that instance, I did so much damage that I couldn't have really lost. Unless you, and the weapons are all one use only. So unless you got a really awful weapon, I can't see how you'd lose. I mean, it's an interesting idea, and remember, this is a demo. So again, for a demo of a game, it's interesting, but I think they really need to flesh the idea out. Like, maybe have different combinations of story. And I've noticed too that the story, like when I did my first run, the story's always kind of like, it's always about combat, war. As long as you mention weapons and war and, combat, that he's happy. If you try and progress anywhere else, like I tried to tell a story about, a kingdom that was afflicted by a plague. I didn't mention weapons, and then I lost the game. So the actual, while the AI is very inventive, it's very restricted. Like the king will he'll only go for one very narrow path of narrative, and anything that falls outside of that path is a fail condition. Now with AI, it's a bit hard. Obviously, I can say all of this, but programming AI is quite difficult. But I mean, it's an interesting concept, and I think that AI in video games is something we're going to see more of. But at the moment, with the demo here, it is very narrow in scope. So I'm interested to see where they progress this, because it's like if this is the core of the game, I feel like there's not a lot of meat on the bones at the moment. I mean, you can kind of, now I know what to look for. I could probably game the system and finish that in probably half the time. But I think the whole point is to use some different scenarios, whether you increase the AI's area of focus, because it's very narrow, very like that. It kind of guides you down this path where you can't go outside of it. Yeah, look, I think for a demo it's quite good, and I'm very interested in any game that uses AI. I've actually, this isn't the first game I played with AI. And the issue that I'm mentioning is something that is a native problem with AI at the moment. So it's not the developer, it's just the limitations of AI. Because even though it has been in use, it still is a rather new technology. So it's very nice for me to say I want this and this and this and this, but the implementation is a lot more difficult. But I'm interested to see where they take this. If a developer does see this, and there is a later build of the game, hit me up. I'd play it again, but my suggestion to them would be to try and increase the scope of the game, have some different scenarios, and maybe train the AI so it's not just looking for one very specific win condition. And the turn-based combat at the end is very rudimentary. It's just basically, there's no skills, you're just trading hits and seeing who dies first. So we've had some other turn-based games in this stream. Have a bit of a look. Maybe it'll give you a few ideas on how to make the system feel a little bit more engaging. But we finished early tonight. I was actually expecting I'd be streaming a bit longer, but the demos, maybe it's just because I played the game so much, I've gotten a little bit better than I thought. But hopefully you did enjoy these games tonight. A big thank you to the developers of all of these games. Hopefully you guys found this useful. Thank you for joining me tonight, Commando Kitty. I'll be back my usual time slot at 7:30 this Sunday. Or if you want, we'll be doing another cooperative stream. I might be able to rope my son in for another maybe another Barotrauma or 7 Days to Die or whatever whatever game we get to next. So yeah, come and check that out if you're interested. I have updated my schedule, so now you guys will know when I'm streaming. I'll try and keep on top of that, so it's up to date. Thank you to all the developers and publishers. Much love to all of you, and hopefully you'll join me next time when we check out some more indie games. Oh, and Commando Kitty, if you haven't already, here's my Discord. Oh, it's not working. Hit me up if you want to join the Discord too, because then we can have a chat.